And welcome to Entertainment and Sports Today. We're here for the event of the century with the world-famous Paul Walton, who I've known for more than 30 years. We met first at the Oscars with Clint Eastwood, and we had dinner with him at the Governor's Ball. And now finally, after all these years, he's finally tying the knots with Amy Cowden. He's a lucky man, and of course we have the king himself here for the ceremonies.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here on a particular cold day and a special occasion. He's even got his young dad here. I believe he's only 62 years old.
Plus 40.
Plus 40.
Right.
Thank you very much.
His young dad is a celebrity in his own right. He's 101 years old, U.S. veteran, one of the 4 living U.S. veterans that are over 100 that fought in World War II. He's been honored in the White House twice. He was in the Normandy 75th anniversary, honored by the world leaders. And also he's met 36 governors throughout the state, and he plans to do the rest of the governors. So we want to thank you for those who have supported Sidney Walton in his drive. Go to GoSydneyGo.com or SupportSydney.org so they can continue their nationwide tour of all the different states. And his father, of course, I guess he's the best man.
He is. I can't think of a better man than my own dad. So he's inherently the best man. I got to tell you, Steve, I've known you. I met you actually at the Academy Awards, the Governor's Ball, with Clint Eastwood, right?
Yes.
We've known each other. We've been best friends forever. Well, I got to tell you, Steve, in all my life, 65 years on this planet, I've been a single guy. But today it's all going to change, and I could not be any happier.
Somebody got you.
Somebody got me, and I like to think I got her. We couldn't be happier, Amy and I. Thank you today.
And one more thing that's unique about this chapel, you may recognize it. It's from the movie The Hangover, the first episode. It's the guy that's they were trying to search down where they were the night before when they were bombed out of their heads, and he goes, "You little cockroach man, you little man there." That's the guy. The guy from The Hangover came over, and the guy was saying, you little man, oh, the little monkey man, I remember him now." This chapel was used for that scene, and the key saying, then the terrorists came and shot them and everything. So this is a very famous chapel, and of course, even more famous is Paul Walton here.
I had no idea. Now I'm even more excited to be getting married today, and without a hangover, too.
Celebrities have been married here as well.
Oh, tell us about that.
Well, I'll tell you, some years ago, Charlotte did the wedding, and I sang for Stallone and James Caan with their significant others. Yeah.
Wow.
Also, the Jonas Brothers got married here. Jonas brother, one of them, Joe Jonas. And, Michael Jordan's been married here. Joan Collins. Joan Collins got married here many, many years ago. And Britney Spears, who only lasted 54 hours. I believe she had the shortest marriage. But everyone knows that, right?
Oh, and now Paul Walton?
How about that?
Who's Paul Walton?
It's wedding time. We've got 2 beautiful people that are going to say I do for the first time. We have Rabbi Hecht here, we have our Elvis here, we have Charlotte here, and we have you here, and you. Glad to have you. This is my world famous Little White Chapel, and I've been here for 62 years. 62. Yeah, I was born here, right? We'll have a lot of wonderful people from all over the world come here to get married, and I'm so glad that I was a part of it, because this is what I feel is the part of me that I didn't get. So now I want to make sure that everybody that comes here gets the right way, the right words, and never part. Never part. I've got those words. Yeah, Michael Jordan, Bruce Willis, Demi Moore, and many, many more. Oh, I love Las Vegas. This is my home. My heart lives here forever.
And she most certainly is the archetypical owner of a wedding chapel.
Here's Fancy.
Yeah, let me get out of the way.
Go Fancy.
I'd like to say, last but certainly not least, my father that had me as his first child October 8th, 1955 at Beth Israel Hospital in Boston. And as a little child, he just took me under his wings, and with my wonderful mother, Rena, from Maine. We moved up to Bangor, where we had 2 more wonderful kids. My dad had my 2 sisters, Judy and Ellie, who unfortunately could not make it here today for obvious reasons, but they're alive, they're healthy, they're fine. And they're watching it hopefully live on Facebook now. Hi, Judy and Ellie. Love you both.
Love you.
Dad, may I want to get on my knees and say to you how grateful I am to be your son. I know it took me 65 years to find the right one, but man, is it worth it. Thank you, Dad, for hanging in there and being here today. I love you.
I love you. I love you.
Everything in its season.
Oh, God. Oh.
Thank you so much. 101. You lived 15 years longer than your own father. All of his younger brothers are gone. And you stuck in there. You're going to be 102 in 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you so much.